I now pronounce you man and wife. Aaron Rodgers signs with the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, you called that back in February.
I
Dude,
mean,
is
it
he
just
not
felt
the
too obvious.
is he not the corniest guy in the world? I'm married now with the ring. Yeah, we got married mysteriously. I get it, you want to keep it private, but then why would you show up with a wedding band?
Maybe he's in love.
You
maybe,
want
maybe
he wants
had a
people
change
to
of
know
heart.
that he's married. That's what he cares about. He wants people to know.
Oh yeah,
And then he knows people are going to critique him, and then he goes, "Oh, I don't really care." Yeah, you do.
he cares. He
He
cares about
cares.
everything.
He
He's so
cares.
sensitive. He's
He
so
cares.
sensitive.
He cares. Okay, so now
Did
Rodgers.
you watch that doc about him on Netflix?
No, I told you I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, you never seen? Okay, yeah, like
No, the recent one I started, I told you, was Love Island, and I finished.
right.
I finished. What was the one I just finished on Netflix? Ginny and Georgia. I finished that. That was really good.
Oh, okay.
I finished season 3.
The Aaron Rodgers show is fascinating because you dive into this guy's mind and it's like, how did he end up a football player? Like, he's such a weird individual.
He is a weird guy. So he's on a
Like,
1-year deal worth up to $14 million with incentives, up to $14 million. But also, too, people need to remember, this isn't Aaron Rodgers' team. This is Mike Tomlin's team. This isn't Rodgers' team.
Well, they don't have a running
Mike
game.
Tomlin runs the show. No, not really. They obviously let go of Najee
They might
Harris.
just let it rip.
Let him sling it.
Let him sling it. Because I think this is his. Remember when? Who was it? Was it Paul Pierce who went on that retirement year where nobody was like, come on, bro, nobody like Paul you're Pierce retiring, but you're not getting a Kobe farewell. I think this is his Paul Pierce farewell.
Well, listen. With Rodgers, we thought he was going to hang it up after the Jets when that was a disaster. So what if this Pittsburgh Steelers time, this 1 year that he's on, is a disaster? Is he done? Like, do you just end your career like that?
I think he's done regardless. I think just
But he hasn't hinted out. Rodgers is a very secretive guy. Of course, I mean, the guy wears Apple wired headphones, for crying out loud, because he doesn't want it to affect his brain.
Bluetooth. Apparently,
yeah.
You've heard.
Oh my God, dude, you're gonna die one way or the other, man. Come on, you're doing drugs. He's doing drugs. Well, but that's worse for your brain than wired headphones or the Bluetooth headphones. Come on. Anyways,
how many games to the season before they bench him for Rudolph?
He's not getting benched. No way.
Maybe.
No way.
What if he just starts stinking out the joint? I mean, they're off. Have you seen their offense?
Have you seen their schedule?
Well, AFC North, you probably already have a pretty tough schedule.
You got the
and the NFC North. They get the Lions, Packers, Vikings,
Bears.
I made a video about this. The Steelers' schedule has been designed as an Aaron Rodgers retirement tour.
Oh my God!
Right, start against the Jets. You get the Packers in a primetime game, the Vikings, the Lions, the Bears, teams he's played. You got and then of course we get these dream matchups: Aaron Rodgers versus Lamar Jackson. Aaron Rodgers versus Joe Burrow.
Yep.
They've set up the Steelers schedule.
Rodgers to Metcalf. Listen, man. Hey, I'm a full blown hater right now because Rodgers should have retired. He should have retired this offseason. You're going to put Pittsburgh through hell, and Pittsburgh didn't want to commit to being mediocre. Pittsburgh realistically should have drafted a quarterback in the draft, or maybe they shouldn't have. They should have just went with Mason Rudolph. They drafted Will Howard. Will Howard. I'm saying like
national champion.
Okay, yeah. He's not going to see the field. Anyways, all I'm saying is that Pittsburgh should have went out with the guys that they had: Mason Rudolph, Will Howard. And you shouldn't have signed Rodgers, because now when you lose, Rodgers blames everybody and this and that. And the off-season workouts with Metcalf at UCLA. And dude, I'm so tired of the Aaron Rodgers stuff, man. I really am. It's sickening at this point. It really is.
I think Tomlin's going to hold him in check. I think I've seen they have a lot of respect for each other. And obviously I think what happened off the field with the Jets last year with the turmoil of the owners and then Saleh getting fired and Rodgers being accused of it. I think there's less drama in Pittsburgh.
Right, what's your Pittsburgh record prediction?
What do they always go 9-8? That's their thing.
That's what you're going with?
They always go 9-8. They're gonna
they went 10-7 last year and they made the playoffs.
Yeah, so they're gonna sneak wild card or be in the playoff hunt.
But Steelers fans are so caught up in the fact that Justin Fields played the first 4 games and Justin Fields played really well. And then Russell Wilson came in and we made the playoffs with Russell Wilson and wild card, but we lost to the Ravens. But Aaron Rodgers is better than Russell Wilson.
Steelers fans should be more worried about the TJ Watt contract.
But your team didn't get much better. Contract extension for TJ Watt. That's another thing as well.
I think that's what they need to be worried about.
Then you traded George Pickens. Like, George Pickens is a cancer. Yeah, but George Pickens is really, really good.
The Steelers haven't had a franchise QB since Big Ben.
Big Ben.
They've just delayed they've delayed finding one.
Steelers fans are delusional. They're right up there with Cowboys and Eagles fans and Niners fans and all those teams. The Steelers fans are ruthless. The steel curtain, the steel city, that stupid towel that they wave. Oh my
terrible
God.
Towel,
terrible
not the
towel.
towel. The terrible towel.
I call it the stupid towel because I hate the Steelers.
Oh, be careful! You're gonna piss off some people with that one. Be careful.
I'm wearing a light yellow, so it's no correlation to them. But they're fans of the worst. They really are. And now they have Rodgers. Oh, you eat a banana right now?
It's yellow too. Go Steelers! I wanted to hold it up because it looked.
Don't you dare say go Steelers! You're a fucking Patriots fan.
No, it looked like a terrible towel, which is why I wanted to hold it up. That's why. I held it up.